Blockchain for Everyone. A guide for absolute newbies. The technology and the cyber economy that have already changed our future. Written by Noah Herrmann. Narrated by Helpful Matthew. Introduction. Blockchain is a modern wave of innovation that is already reshaping the industry, social and political relationships, and every other form of exchanging value. Again, this is not just a change. It is a fast-moving phenomenon that has already started. A large number of major financial institutions and a wide range of businesses have begun to investigate blockchain as a way to minimize transaction costs, speed up transaction times, reduce fraud risk, and remove the need for middlemen or intermediary services. Some of them attempt to reimagine legacy structures and programs to elevate them and create new types of service offerings. This preface responds to the most critical questions that any author must address. For example, why should anyone read this book? Or, to put it another way, why should anybody read one more book about blockchain technology? Throughout the book, we will go over blockchain in greater depth. If you are new to the blockchain, you can read all of the chapters in order, or directly move to read the ones that interest you. This book describes what blockchain is, how it has developed, why it is relevant in today's world, and some applications and use cases. It provides you with an outside-in perspective so that you can learn more about blockchain. The blockchain has gotten a lot of press and publicity in the public discourse. Some enthusiasts believe that the blockchain is one of the most important inventions since the Internet's initiation. As a result, several books and articles about the blockchain have been published in recent years. However, suppose you want to learn more about how the blockchain works. You might get lost in a sea of books that either skim over the basic information or explain the underlying technical principles at a high level of formality. The former may leave you unsatisfied because it fails to clarify the technical information required to understand and appreciate the blockchain. In contrast, the latter may leave you unsatisfied because it already requires the expertise you need. This book bridges the gap between strictly technical books about the blockchain and the research-based books, which are primarily concerned with practical applications, discussions of its expected economic effect, and future visions. This book has been written because it is important to understand the blockchain's theoretical foundations to comprehend specific blockchain implementations, analyze business cases of blockchain startups, or follow discussions about its expected economic impacts. It would be difficult to determine the importance or future effect of the blockchain in general, or to comprehend the added value of particular blockchain applications without understanding the underlying concepts. This book focuses on the blockchain's fundamental principles, because a lack of understanding of new technology will contribute to being swept away by the excitement of expected profits. This lack of knowledge can further bring frustration due to unrealistic and unsubstantiated expectations. This book explains the principles that make up the blockchain in a non-technical, concise, and understandable manner. It answers three major questions that occur while learning a new technology. What exactly is it? Why are we in need of it? What is the mechanism behind it? This book discusses the blockchain's technical principles in a non-technical manner, including transactions, hash values, authentication, data structures, peer-to-peer networks, distributed systems, system transparency, and distributed consensus. This book's didactic approach is
Sample complete. Ready to continue?